There we go. Switching it up to Daggerfall. And we got a new character here. This is part 2. I think we got some quests, do we? Main quests. Check how much gold we got. Not very much. Let's get some quests going. Health is good. Kill a man? No, not. I'm not gonna go kill someone. Dangerous mission? I don't want to do dangerous ones right away. I'll go to the other. I mean, shouldn't there be like easy ones early on? Where it's like, I don't know, send a letter across town or something. Might have been hurt. Find her. Has not been seen for 4 days. Oh, I can probably turn that off. I should turn on. Hold on a second here. Is that to the desktop audio? I think that's right. Let me just double check. Yeah, to the desktop. That's good. That is good. Okay, so what's this quest telling me? Not been seen in 4 days. Worried about her. She has been consorting with Halibard, Wickham, and with Son of Masterton. Might want to start with them. Can't find her in 2 days? Passing by Buckingham Manor. Deliver a package. Either in 13 days. Okay. Got a couple quests to do. Let's see. Missing person. My only clues are she has been with Lysana Masterton and Alabard. Okay, Lysana and Alabard. Okay. Alabard she can't help with. Wait, where did she say? Wixton residence. Okay. So pretty much opposite of where I'm looking. That's about right. Let's go down to the Wixton residence. Gotta get ourselves a horse at some point here. It's one of these, probably that one. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, so we'll try and get beefed up doing a bunch of practicing spells and joining the Mage Guild. I think this is the right house. Ask Carololda Harthen or Alabard. Carololda or Alabard. Alabard, Garwing, Garwing, Garing, Hawkheart. Okay, Hawkheart's right down here, so we're gonna go to Hawkheart. Then Garing, Garrowing is the other one. Okay. They were about equidistant, but either way. This is the one. Hello. We tried Alabard Wickham. Okay, so it's gotta be Alabard. It's gotta be Alabard. Should have tried him in the first place. So up to the Garrowing, I guess. This game does feel really slow when you don't have the horse. Holy moly. This one? Okay. Okay, not you. Well, she's hiding in the Morford residence. Morford residence? Alright, let's find the Morford residence. Oh, pretty much directly south. Okay. Alright, not so bad. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your main man Chrono doing a new battle mage, yeah. Alright, should be this one. Move. You can't just drag me through the streets. Yes, I can. I can and I am. I don't even know where I originally came from. Let's see. Agreed to help Annard Woodston. I think he was in the Bat and Badger. Pretty sure. Or no, maybe it was the other one. Yeah, it was the other one over here. Somebody back here, perhaps? No. Somebody up here. Thank you. Alright, now let's do the other one. Buckingford Manor. Oh. Let's find somebody to talk to. Here's a cluster of peeps. Alright. Ashford residence. Is that one right there? Yep. Which side's the door on? There it is. Oh, I figured. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Not too far from Chester. Is Chester there? There it is. We'll head back cautiously. Inns, yep. Approached by a young page who smiles her. Letter addressed to you. All your questions, he merely responds with a blank look. Okay, use. Okay, so this is Lady Briciano, which I do have to do that soon. I do get a reminder, though, I think. I heard about your accident at sea and fear the worst. I would like the opportunity to meet with you and discuss our beloved Emperor's mission in the Iliac Bay. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lady Magnesson, the Emperor's agent in the court of Daggerfall. My position is not so official as an ambassador, none but. Other agents of the Emperor know my true affiliation. The Iliac Bay is rife with rebels against the Imperial throne, so your discretion is required. Take a room at the inn, the Gold Gnome, in the King's Dungeon pub of Daggerfall for a month. After that, I will no longer be available. I will expect you as soon as possible. I guess I should go just do that. The King's Dungeon pub. King's Dungeon pub. Let's go. Alright, so one of these is the gnome. That's the Lucky Castle. What did she say again? Gold Gnome. Yeah, okay. Gold Gnome. Presumably this is the Gold Gnome. Yep, okay. Thank you for responding to my letter. I am Lady Briciana. Let me bring you to date on affairs. The specter of King Lysandus haunts the streets of Daggerfall at night. Trying to communicate with him is futile. He will occasionally moan the words vengeance, but that is the only coherent word I have ever heard him utter. If you are ever in Daggerfall, do not wander the city at night. You are certain to be attacked by his legion of ghosts. It would be probably more gameful to investigate those who might have wronged Lysandus to find the cause behind his torment. I do not know if the royal family of Daggerfall or another person or persons merit more suspicion. The major powers of the Bay, Sentinel Wayrest and Daggerfall, may be a good place to start. In the matter of the letter, the Emperor's agent says that he was unable to hand-deliver it to the Queen because of the war. He hired a courier who supposedly delivered the letter in his stead. We do not even know the name of this courier. Obviously, there is little information to use, but it would be worthwhile to see whether the letter arrived at Castle Daggerfall at all. How you decide to do this is entirely your decision. I will contact you if any new information should surface. I am leaving Daggerfall soon. My position here has been compromised and my life is in danger. Do not mention my name in court. It is more likely to hurt than help. Good luck and watch your back. Whoa. Okay. That's a lot. I'm with Lady Briciana in a tap room. She told me that the three major powers of the Iliac Bay are Daggerfall, Wayrest, and Sentinel. If I'm to investigate the mystery of Lysander ghosts, I should start by speaking with the royal families of the fiefdoms. I feel like those are both the main quest. Any case, I think I'm just going to go back to Chester. It's a waste of gold, but I like me some Chester walk. See if I can join the common citizen. Oh, I'm gonna have to loiter for a bit. Try out this mage guild. I'm sad to say you're ineligible to join. Less sterling your reputation, young Breton. You might consider improving that and returning. I guess I need to do more quests for townsfolk around here. I'm okay with that. Let's go over to this one. Oh yeah, that guy doesn't like me. No? How about you two down here? No? Alright, well I guess I struck out. Maybe this lady? You're looking for trouble? Yes, I am. I'll duel you. King's Goat in 6 hours. King's Goat, huh? King's Goat in 6 hours? I'm down. I'll take you out, lady. That lady challenged me to a duel. Let's wait 6 hours. And there's supposed to be some rascals around here. Here we go. Some evildoers. Oh! Boom! Get out of here. That was... took some hits, though. Ooh, got some good stuff. Let's see what we can equip. Can't equip that. No. Equipping this. Really? Oh, what did I just put on? Oh, I guess we got a lot of stuff. Oh, iron. Yeah, I guess if it's all iron, it is what it is. I might as well get this place for a night, huh? Till fully healed. Ooh, it's kind of late. Is there any magic I can... No, not really. I mean, I guess... Chameleon? Might as well sleep for 5 hours. Oh, I mean... there we go. Perfect. I might as well just sleep some more. It's what, 7/7? It'll be what, like 2 p.m. or something? 4 p.m. rather. That works. at some quests. I'm not doing that one. I feel like that's a bad one. I want to say that's the one where I get the finger, which isn't horrible, but I'm not ready for it yet. Okay, we're not too far from the main drag. I should maybe buy a wagon. I ain't even talking to that guy. Alright, these guys are still out of ammo. Okay, so that is the main quest. I'll get to that. I need to level up or something probably first. I really want to at least become a part of the Mage Guild. Oh yeah, I said something. White dog in 6 hours, huh? Alright, I'll duel you. Where's the white dog? Could be right here. Let me ask someone. Locations, taverns. White dog. Oh, did he really not give it to me? Hey. White dog on map. There it is right there. Okay. Let's go duel this lady too. I guess we're making a making a name for ourselves for challenging women to duels in taverns here. Jeez. Alright. We'll loiter for 3. Well, can't carry any more stuff. Elven boots. Can I equip anything? Elven boots. That's some good stuff. Elven boots is some good stuff we can do. Okay, we can do without the rest. Alright, let's get out of here. What time is it? Almost midnight. Alright. Can go sell a bunch of stuff tomorrow. Alright, let's get a place. Oops. Then let's practice, I guess, some of this. And rest up the rest of the morning. Perfect. 1 o'clock. Start our day. No quest from you, no quest from you, no quest from you, no quest from you. No quest from you, no quest from you. Alright. We could probably go to New Tower and pick up some quests there. I don't like your kind. Yeah, let's go to New Tower. We'll sell a bunch of stuff. Oop, that's not it. New Tower. New Tower. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you know what? I think it's up there. Let's actually do this. Let's go there. And then let's go back down. Alright, cool. spend an extra 5 gold not to have to walk all the way across this place. Or extra 10, I guess. We'll go to the classic pawn shop. The gritty one. The one that pays you the most for the crappy stuff. What do you got? Alright, let's sell. Iron. Sell. 211. I'll take that. 211. Steel's pretty good, right? Oh yeah. Helm. Oh, that helm's plus 9. Oh, this is plus 11? Holy crap. No use for the leather. Iron, no use. Steel Tonto. Helm. Iron Cuirass. 264. Iron Longsword. And what, probably... I'll give you 1 gold. Thanks, I'm at 2,000 now. That's pretty good. I don't really have much to wear. I'm pretty weak, but... See if he's got any good stuff for sale. Doesn't look like it. No. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's go to, yeah, the tavern. Try and get some quests. Nothing from you two, huh? No quest from you, huh, ma'am? Oh, this is pretty bare. Okay. Alright, isn't there another tavern? Yeah, we'll go over into the corner here then, I guess. Yeah, this game's great. Old switcheroo. Switcheroos don't tend to work. They just tend to piss the town off at me. It's taking it. I'll gladly pay. Have a first printing of it, or might I say had a first printing. 169 first when it returns it to me. No idea who took it. You may try to ask around town. Okay. 160 to deliver. Yes, I can do that. Alright, we got some quests. What time is it? Okay, 6 o'clock. That's not bad. Let's do some quests. The courier. Chair and tail. Could do that. Yeah, let's do chair and tail. And then we'll come back here and ask about the other thing. What's it, char tail? Or chair? I think it was chair and tail. Only 10 gold. Good deal. Some seed every year, the people of Chair and Tail celebrate first planting, symbolically sowing the seeds of the autumn harvest. It is a festival of fresh beginnings, both for the crops and for the men and women of Hamlet. Neighbors are reconciled in their disputes, resolutions are formed, bad habits dropped, and disease cured. The clerics at the temples run a free clinic all day long to cure people of poisoning, different diseases, paralyzation, and other banes found in the world of Tamriel. Very cool. Alright, let's talk to some people. Doesn't really look like many people are out for the big celebration. Way south of here. Bucking something residence. Oh, Way down there. Okay. And away we go. I didn't think this place was going to be so big. Well, that reminds me, I should start eating some of this here hummus. Oh yeah, that's a ways. Oop. Here we go. Don't worry, I will be muting my microphone. There we go. Now we're on this straight path. It's gonna be the one on my right, huh? Alright, so I'm supposed to find this guy's book. And this kind of quest I've never really... $169 gold to find his book, The Real Buranzaya, Part 10. I don't... Like, what am I thought I was supposed to ask people about it. Like, you think it'd be things like ask about the book? So, I don't know. It's kind of strange. Can I join you yet? To be blunt, you do not, to be blunt, have the finest reputation amongst members of the intelligentsia. Where is the tavern? Over this way, I guess. Try and find some work. Actually, what we should do is buy a horse. We should buy a horse. Is this a general store? Oh, these are both bookstores, really? What are the odds of that? Savage in 6 hours. Alright, I'll see you there, lady. I mean, kind of strange that the lady that looks like she's like the server at a restaurant's just starting fights with people as they walk in. Doesn't really make sense. Alright, well, I guess the Savage Shin's gonna be one of these ones up here. Might as well go for it. Get some quests on the way. Which one's the Savage? Oh, gotta be the big one. Oh, Crimson Dungeon. Oh, it's up there. I'm not going then. I ain't fighting you then, lady. Nobody wants to give me quests. Nobody wants to give me quests. Oh, the shame. All right. Keep it going. Place was a bit of a bust. The Crimson Dungeon in 6 hours, huh? Crimson Dungeon in 6 hours. Well, at least that's the other one right there. Excuse me. The Crimson Dungeon. They're gonna see me at the Crimson Dungeon in 6 hours. Alright, let's just go in here and loiter then. I see you. Thank you. Come again. Okay, can we ask about things? Where are people? What's the guy's name that lost the book? Pureware Garford. Leave me alone. Time is it? Almost midnight? Dang! I'm just trying to find out the mystery of this guy's missing book. Evidently, they're not trying to make that easy. I thought there'd still be people out and about at a certain time, but maybe not. Well, I guess we could just go down to Chester. There we go. It's the next day. Things are good. We'll get ourselves a horse. I think, hopefully the horse is only 2,000, because I do have that. I gotta get a wagon, too. Should have sold the rest of that stuff, I guess, while I was in Chester, New Tower, but oh well. Wonder if I should join the Fighters Guild straight away. They might take me in a little quicker. Actually, yeah, let's go. Where's the general stores? Over here. Let's see it. Okay, we can't ask about the New Tower guy unless we're in New Tower. Let's see. We've got a horse. 1,000. Ooh, cost 1820. Jerk. Okay, so wagon. Okay. We'll buy those things. Bargain with me. Can sell for no less. Oh, only 1243. Yes. Okay, so now I have a wagon and a horse. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we have weapons and such. I can't equip any of this. So wagon, remove. Boom. Got all that. Vampires of the Iliac Bay, I don't think I need that. Spellbook I want. Daedra Heart, Werebear, Boar's Tusk. Y'all can keep that. Alright, let's go over to this Fighters Guild. Yeah. On my horse. Fighters Guild can't say no when I got a horse. Right? Oh yeah. Another hour. Hello. Look like the sort of warrior we could use in the Fighters Guild. We offer skills training, special discounts on armor and weapon repairs, very profitable work assignments. In addition, you always have a place to rest in any Fighters Guild. That's right. Are you interested? Yes. In the Fighters Guild. Alright, I should save for that. Let's get a quest. If you have a few days free, a job just came for some giant killing. Giant killing? I don't know if I can kill a giant yet. Giant killing might be a little... I think that might be a little much for my level. I mean, that's some serious biz. Oh, no. I'm gonna go with no. Training. Long blade? I should do long blade, but I should wait till I actually switch to a long blade to start training it. Right now I got short blade. Okay, well, we're part of it. It's not particularly great, but we do have a horse. That's really the important part. I think it's probably going to be pretty important to just do some quests from taverns until I can hit up the mage guild. Seems to be the way it would likely work out best. I should probably do some dungeon crawling soon here, though. I don't think I'm ever gonna find that dude's book. Deliver something? I don't know. That means I got the finger. Or I could reset the save. That's pretty bad to get maybe this early on. I don't know, it'll be good training for my weapon skill and stuff. It's not that bad. If I regret it, I can switch. Or just reload that save. I'll tell you more, sure. Buckingham residence. The Buckingham residence. The Buckinghams. The Buckinghams. About anybody back here? You need anything? The Buckingham residence. Yes, the Buckinghams. Let's ask this fine lady where the Buckingham residence is. Ah, right there. Okay. Sounds like they're asking me to do some pretty bad stuff, but we'll see what's up. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I'm so used to not having the horse on this playthrough. You do get it real quick, pretty quickly on. I mean, that is the nice thing. Okay, so this is it. Hello, you strange man. Know me for who I am. I am your mortal enemy, Christona Garwing. I have a special fate in store for you. The hell you do? Oh crap. This isn't good. Yeah, that's not good. Oh crap. Okay. That was a paddling. Alright, so we join Fighters Guild. We did not take on a bit of brains rather than bronze. This pet saber-tooth tiger, and it ran off a few days ago. She had it tracked to the pit of now we need someone to go in there and bring it out alive. Tiger should become docile if you ring the bell in its face. Did say it isn't trained too well. Are you surprised? So you may have to smack it upside the head once or twice to get its attention. Just don't kill it, okay? Bring it back. Okay. That's an interesting quest. Oh, we don't even have a recall spell. We should probably get the recall spell. It is very, very worth it. And probably ridiculously expensive to cast right now. Recall 67. Thank you for that. And what else do we have? We have a shock. Slow falling chameleon. What else should we buy? That's cheap. Buoyancy. Free action. Water breathing's probably good. Just some sort of fireball, I think, is where it's at, to 60. Dang. Can I, use this surface yet? Members only? Yeah, okay. Let's grab fireball. It's too damn expensive, but... Alright, fine. 126. Guess let's just go to a tavern and just heal my endurance or whatever it is, the tad bit it needs. Jumping and running is improved. It's always good. Let's travel. Ooh, that's long travel. Alright, this is gonna be a test. Jeez. Okay, let's get fully healed. Hopefully we're not. Okay. That was a rough one. Let's travel here first. Tiger's ears perk up, the sound of the bell shakes its great head from side to side and begins emitting a low, growling sound as it purring. Tiger pads over and rubs against your legs, nearly knocking you over. Tiger is now following you. Okay. So that was surprisingly easy. Is that all we have to do? Okay, so now I just go back to Chester Walk. I think that's all I really want to do then. Because that's a scary dungeon. Almost got killed by a friggin' bear. Grizzly bear. It's alright though. Get some rep with a Fighters Guild. I think I just maybe need to level up a few levels too. Oh yeah, now we can do a bunch of training. That is important. Oh yeah, we gotta wait. I should change the maximum amount of loiter time to like 4 just for that reason. Does that mean I did the quest? At the palace. Oh, the palace. Okay. Okay, so over here. I was a wee bit confused there. I assumed it was just back to... You're safe. Thank you so much for bringing my baby back to me. I'm sure he didn't give you any trouble, did he? Just a big kitty cat at heart. Wouldn't hurt a fly. Here's your 143 gold. Sweet. Thank you. Cool. Alright. We're good. Let's check affiliations. Rep with Fighters Guild 8. Let's give up free action. Let's go for buoyancy. Start leveling all this stuff up. And we'll start maxing out levels pretty quick here. So this will be like one of those boring moments that's like necessary, which is... And let me save here actually, because I'm going to start hitting levels. And what are we on? Buoyancy? Switch to free action next time. See, Daggerfall, it's all about like how often you use the skills that's gonna level it up. So you could just sit in a tavern doing this stuff and it'll make some sort of impact eventually. Restoration skills improved. I think restoration is primary skills, restoration. So I'm leveling that up real quick. Long blade destruction, a little bit trickier. I think I've got to use that fireball for destruction. But that's why I kind of started it higher at 36%. Minor thaumaturgy, so that's where that other spell, the buoyancy, comes in. Alteration, mysticism, and illusion. I'll get low cost abilities that level those up once I become a part of the mage guild. So, but yeah, everything's looking pretty good so far. Medical skills improved. I know the graphics are obviously improved a bit with this Unity, but this is so cool. Oh, let me save here instead. Don't want that awkwardness. Making me fall through a... Boom. Okay. So that's poopy, because it was only 4 points, but this is exactly why this. 5, better. Okay. Endurance is really good early on. But let's try and get 6. And let's check something here. Health 49. $49 goes to 62 plus 13. 62. Okay. Appreciate you tuning in. Well, I didn't even notice the point amount you gained upon leveling up changed. Yeah, it does change. There's 6. I think 6 is the max. And I think it is endurance, which will you want to increase early on because endurance affects how much HP you gain on each level. So since I'm only level 2, yeah, let's get my endurance way up there. Let's put it all into that at 71. Boom. Okay, and then we'll save since we hit the 6er there. And let's go back to buoyancy. Level this up. Thaumaturgy up. Free action. Boom. Traveler of Tamriel. That's a good name. A very good name. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm just starting out this character. I'm probably 2 hours into this character, roughly. I've got a 45-minute thing up on YouTube where I was just going through like that starter dungeon. Restoration skill up. What time is it? Oh, okay. 8 o'clock. Actually, let's do what would shock probably would be. Shock would probably, but I'm not doing shock. Oh, do I need to? Yeah, okay. Oh, fireball costs so much. Yeah, none of these I'm gonna be able to do more than like a couple times. I do. I just need to get to be a part of the Mage Guild, so I can start crafting my own spells that cost like only 5 points. Oh yeah, gotta give credit where credit's due. Well, let's try to, let's see if we can join it yet. You gotta be like maybe a certain level to join the Mages Guild, I don't know. It's the right time to enter. Ineligible, gee dang it. Must have to do some more, I think it's based on use. It may be on the actual Magicka spent. You could be right about that. Now that I think about it, though, why didn't I... Let me try and buy some spells that are cheap for some of the other schools. What's something that's cheap? Okay, I already got buoyancy. I already got free action. What's something else that costs, like, pretty low? Stamina? What school? Stamina, Daggerfall. Restoration? I think I'm already doing restoration though, aren't I? Yeah, I'm already getting restoration, I think, with, is that free action? Let's see, what are the restoration spells in Daggerfall? Pre-action is a restoration spell. That's what I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. I would have assumed it's like per cast, like... Maybe I'm wrong about that, though. You might be onto something. I could be way off on that. I figured it was like, I figured it'd be like similar to like picking locks, where it's like every, you know, it's for each try or each whatever. That's a good question. Maybe I should Google that and see. In Daggerfall, leveling magic skills is primarily based on how many times you cast a spell, number of uses, not how expensive it is. Each successful cast provides experience to that school, so creating low-cost practice spells to spam is the most efficient way. Okay, so there was a method to my, there is a method to my madness. There is a method. Okay, but let's see, what do we got that costs low besides what's already been purchased? Shadow form. I think that's much like Chameleon, though. What school is slow falling? Alteration. Okay, so I could do slow fall. I already have that, though, don't I? Yes, I do. Yeah, definitely, yep. I probably read that when I first started playing. I got this game, I think, like a couple months ago, and was really digging it, and then took a little bit of time off, and yada yada, you know. A lot of these just cost a shit ton because of my level. Light. What does light do? Or what kind of spell is it? Illusion spell. Okay. Light's probably something I should buy. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, this game's pretty great. I wish they would turn it into like an MMO. I mean, it's big enough. It's smart enough. And gosh darn it, people like it. Okay, I still have 167 hours. Let's do light. And then let's go to bed. Medical and illusion improve from using the light. Let's go to water breathing. Work in university. Gone in too deep. Yeah, fair enough. Let's try this again. I think this might be leveling up the same thing as buoyancy. Alteration. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing as buoyancy. Let's test it. Yeah, this game's pretty great. This game's pretty great. Okay, now I'm gonna save because I'm getting there. Getting there towards the next level. Yeah, I heard about the game that those guys were going to be... Oh, this is Thaumaturgy. Okay. Yeah, I heard some of the original creators of the first two Elder Scrolls were doing that. I forget the... I was just looking at it, like yesterday, I think, even. But I was hearing about that, researching this game and everything else as well. Unfortunately, it sounds like that game's just going to be all, like, single player as well. And, like, I really think games like this should have some sort of option. I don't know. I thought I was going to get the level there. Yeah, there's been some wild games coming out, though, lately. Some pretty good. That new Resident Evil game looks pretty dope, too. I just got a new computer, so I'm pretty pumped. I got a heck of a deal on this. RTX 5070. It's got one of those 13th, 14th Intels that's an i7 14700 F or something like that, which I didn't really care about the processor, but 5070, and then it's got 32 gigs of DDR5 and just a terabyte for the NVMe or whatever, but I got it for 1100 pre-built refurbished, which $1,100 for a 5070 pre-build's pretty good. So I'm pumped for some new games. I excuse me, I did download Where Winds Meet. That looks pretty dope. I played a little bit. I haven't gotten too far into it. But yeah, for the prices right now, exactly. I figured prices probably aren't coming down anytime soon. And my computer had a GTX 1070. It had been time for a little bit anyhow, I feel like. Did have 32 gigs of DDR4. It's still a fine computer. Especially, I mean, for games, like most of the games I play aren't particularly demanding, as you can see here. But I figured there's probably going to be something that comes out that I'm really going to want to play. And by the time that happens, my guess is prices will be worse. So. Oh, my room time is expired. Let's go get another 11 days. I'll just do a little bit less this time. Let's just do 6. Okay, illusion skill improved. I forget what water breathing is. But yeah. I think this one will do me fine for a while. I've got my old computer hooked up to my TV now. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, co-op would be fine. That'd be a fine compromise. Or even something like how like Diablo does it, where you can have like 4 or 8 people in a game or a party would be fine with a lot of these games. Skyrim Morrowind got it through mods. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, there is a way for to do this game co-op, but it's got to be. It's like you'd be playing an obscure, like outdated patch, I think, of Unity and everything to pull it off. But yeah, there is a way. I don't know, I feel like Daggerfall probably. I don't know. I feel like it had to have been when they were making it. They had to have had MMO in mind. It plays a lot like the early MMOs and everything. But yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. I do need to move over. I've got a half a terabyte, like NVMe or whatever, M2 drive on the computer I just replaced, so I do need to pull that out and put it in the new one. So this will have 1.5 terabytes. I bought that half terabyte for my computer before I upgraded because I bought Baldur's Gate 3 and I just had a normal hard drive, a 7200 RPM. And Baldur's Gate 3 you need a SSD to run it. So I bought that half gig or half terabyte, excuse me. I think that was like 60 or 70 bucks, maybe back in December or something. A couple months ago, maybe January. Yeah, the hard drive or the storage prices have gone through the roof too lately. It's just nuts. Oh yeah, I'm sure Dungeons and Dragons, yeah. Alright, what are we doing? Hey, appreciate the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, I gotta move that little notification so it gets everybody's entire name in there. I'll have to switch that out. But appreciate the follow. Let's see if we get a level here. Not quite. Let's switch buoyancy. Baldur's Gate 3 is a lot of fun. I've been playing that in a campaign with 3 of my buddies. Like every 3-4 weeks we get on for a couple hours and play. That's been fun. It's just been kind of at a slow pace because, yeah, we're playing together and it's not very often. Oh yeah, this is it's a fun game. Heck of a fun game. I do a lot of retro streaming as well. I'm playing almost at the end of Police Knots, Hideo Kojima's visual novel. I've been streaming that lately. But yeah, a lot of retro console stuff too that I like to do. I did start playing Ultima Underworld, or is it Ultima Underworld? That's kind of similar to this. I played, yeah, one of the Ultimas where it's like a first person. There's like a PlayStation version of it that I started playing, but it's pretty tricky. So praised, never even looked at it for a second. Yeah, you should check it out. When it first came out, I saw so many people playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Steam. I think it's Baldur's Gate 2 or 1. I bought one of them for like $3 on Steam when Baldur's Gate 3 dropped, because I had some wallet money from, I don't know, CSGO or CS2 cases or whatever, just random things I accumulated and I sold for wallet money. So I did buy one of the older ones just to see what it was all about. Yeah, they're fun. If you like D&D, of course, you know, it's gonna be good. Okay, let's do Chameleon, maybe? Baldur's Gate 3 is obviously like a huge step up. I mean, you look at the old ones and, yeah, they came out when graphics were many steps back, I'd say. It's like going from Super Nintendo to, I don't know, like PlayStation 5, I guess. I don't know, maybe Baldur's Gate 2, the graphics. I don't know, maybe I played the first one because the graphics were pretty piss poor. Yeah, the choice making and stuff is where it's at. It gives so much replayability to it as well. I'm not streaming it, but I'm playing another game. It's a visual novel called Uno, and that's supposed to have a lot of different options and choices, like a lot of multiple ending type of things. And I'm almost done with Chrono Trigger. That's another fun one with multiple endings, and there are some moments, you know, where you can make those decisions that have big impacts. Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'll have to check that out. I think I might have looked at that at some point. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it right off the top of my head now. Alright, let's see if we hit another level. Then we should try to do some questing. Restoration skill went up. I think I just need to do more destruction stuff. Yeah, we'll just do 3 more nights. Let's do a fireball. Does it cost that much? I don't know why it's making me do it like that, but okay. Detailed and immersive, hey, I'm with you there. Yeah, well, there's the sales on right now through Steam, if I understand correctly, so it's a good time. Okay, I think. Okay, it doesn't want me. Huh. Alright, let's save. I think if I level up my destruction, I'll level up, so. I gotta imagine Fireball's a destruction spell. Arc Raiders, I think, is 20% off or something like that. I might pick that up. I've got a bunch of buddies that have been playing that and ranting and raving. It doesn't really look like my style of game, but I might have to just give it a shot just for the sake of it. Is it not actually? I mean, it looks like they're firing and mana's being used. It's probably just because it's only 3 shots of rest. Kind of ruins it. Yeah, that's a lot of those shooter type of games, I guess, though. Alright, let's see. Do we get destruction? No, I don't know if it's actually leveling it. Or even giving experience. Room expired. Yeah, I should be able to pretty quick here. Oh, it's got me in a new place now. Yeah, there's got to be one over there. Here, let me do one more of these. And we'll see what time it is. Maybe I can run out there. 5:09. Let's do one more, and then it should be past 11 a.m. Let me see. Yeah, I should be able to find something cheaper for destruction. You're right. From you. Okay, what would be destruction? Fireball, obviously. Frostbite, maybe? Let me just look at destruction spells. Destruction spells, Daggerfall. Ice Bolt is one of them. Frostbite? Yep. Frostbite seems to be the cheapest. Shadow form is not. Stamina, no. I think 21 or 23, excuse me. I think that's probably the winner. Balina's Balm, no. Yeah, we're gonna buy that. Let me just check one other thing. Yeah, all these other ones are way too expensive. Okay, that should be good. Do I need to actually do it? Oh, here we go. Okay. That seems good. Let's do 8 nights. appreciate y'all tuning in. There's destruction skill improving. Okay. Was it not wanting me to do it? Press the fire button, isn't that what I'm doing? I'm pressing the wrong button? This is weird. Huh. Well, I don't know. See, now that one works fine. Why is that one being weird? Huh. I always get confused by some of the stuff in this game. I feel like some abilities are just like that for whatever reason. Seems like it. I'm not sure. There's something I'm probably doing wrong. It's like that. When I double click it, that's when I double click Frostbite. Light? That works. Water breathing? That works. Recall? I don't actually want to do it. Oh, took the mana anyway. So I don't know. There's something weird. Maybe Frostbite's something where you're... I have a feeling it's one of those abilities where you need to be next to someone. It's like a proximity attack. So I can't really practice it sitting in a tavern is probably what it is. But then it was just working, so... Maybe I can't do it inside? What happens if I go outside? See, it's weird. Press button to fire. I'm pressing the button to fire. So I don't know. Isn't that weird? Oh, see, there it goes. It's like... Okay, so I hold... Do I hold down? I'm so confused with how this is working. Okay. Strange. It's like I'm trying to click and hit Q at the same time. Don't have enough spell points. Yeah, I don't know. There's something weird. Maybe there's something weird with my controls. Like recast spell, I'm hitting like Q. E is a board spell. I don't know why I do that. Cast spell mouse 3. Mouse 3? Huh? I don't use mouse 3. Hold on. Yeah, mouse 3 is like making me run. Okay, so saying too far away. Do you want to go through it? No. Okay, so like I do need to be like near a wall, I guess? Yeah, it should be 2 or 1, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm pressing too. This is very bizarre. I don't know. Game saved. It's kind of, I mean, it's working-ish. Working-ish. Oh, I should put this food away. Get this hummus back in the fridge. Do I get a level? No. I don't know what's going on. So confused. It'll work against walls. It will work against walls. Doesn't really want to, though. Oh, it's working that on the walls, too. Huh. So weird. Destruction skill improved. Okay, how much more improving do I need to do here? It's probably, honestly, destruction's pretty high up there. It's probably all these other ones that need to get booted up. Thaumaturgy, which I think is buoyancy. But yeah, I'll try and at least get to level 3. I do want to start hitting some big old dungeons, though. That'll probably be next time. Thaumaturgy up. I think I'm going to get Morrowind too on the Steam sale. Makes sense, yeah. It's weird, I don't know, it seemed like a momentum thing. Once it started, the clicks started working. See, I don't know, it's very finicky, whatever it is. Restoration has improved. Illusion skill up. Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's your main man Chrono here. Oh, what else do we got? Water breathing. Oh, pretty real. Okay, I see what you're saying. Makes sense. Let's see if we can't pull off a level. Jumping's improved. I guess I should be doing all that stuff, shouldn't I? Just because. Medical alteration. Well, I don't know. We gotta be getting there on the next level. It's probably... I wonder if it's something to do with long blade needing to be improved. I can see that. Mysticism spells. Let's see. Silence recall. Open. I think that's probably the one I need to get. There's Holy Touch and Holy Word. Yeah, there's not a lot of spells for mysticism. Open, though, is a big one. You know, I've thought about getting the Elder Scrolls Online. That does look like a heck of a lot of fun. I'm really not too aware or knowledgeable of all the lore stuff. I played Morrowind on the Xbox back when I was like 18, you know. I remember I played the shit out of Morrowind. I played it a lot. I remember it being a really good game. I don't really remember a lot of the details about it. I know since playing this Daggerfall Unity, the vibe kind of, I mean, there's definitely, I can feel like this is something similar I played before, but I don't really remember much of the details with Morrowind, so it'll be fun to get that game. I'll probably try and set up controller play. I'll probably be playing Morrowind on my TV, I think. That seems like a couch chill game. This kind of does too, but I think it'd be a pain in the ass to try and get a controller to work with Daggerfall Unity. Maybe not, but this is a fun one to stream though. But yeah, I hear the main quest can be a real head scratcher though, so we'll see. I've got definitely some hours in on this game, but mostly just screwing around, doing a lot of the high-level mage quest guilds, and I've kind of explored a decent amount of the fighter guild stuff. But I haven't really done the main quest, you know, at all, really. I hear the main quest dungeons can be pretty tricky and kind of have a different flavor to them than a lot of the procedurally generated stuff that I've played thus far. Although I think some of the Fighters Guild quests might have been, I think some of those don't use procedurally generated, and I remember getting confused as hell with the ones that I think weren't, so. But yeah, we'll see. Let's, I suppose let's save. We'll do 6. Yeah, Battle Mage, only level 2. I gotta start doing some more dungeons. That is to come. Dungeons are tough in this game. I was hoping to get some quests where it's like, you know, killing a couple of like bears in someone's residence, but I haven't really gotten much like that, so. High strength and Temple of Kirath. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got my first character that I made, like, I screwed up and I didn't give him the 3x majory thing. But you can, like, literally edit, like, in Notepad your build, so I basically just edited it after I was 20 hours in to give him the 3 times majory. Yeah, I'm like level 17 or something with that guy. I ended up going to, what is it, Stendar? One of the Temple of Stendar, I think I'm with on that guy. And yeah, I didn't screw with like the Thieves Guild or the whatever the Assassins group is. I do have a second character. So this is my third. I have a second character where I did kind of like a stealth rogue. And I think, yeah, that character uses the bow and switches to a dagger on swap. That I think I'm a part of the Thieves Guild with that one, because I wanted to explore that other side of the game. But, yeah, the bow and arrow is kind of wonky in this game, though. But yeah, I've probably got a decent number of hours in this game. I probably got 80 to 100 between those two characters. Maybe less, but maybe 60 to 80. But yeah, so this is the actual Battle Mage. This is what I was trying to do with my first one that I screwed up on, so. Yeah, I built this one really good. I can't, I did like weaknesses to like iron and steel and random stuff like that, but I'm 3x majory. I think I'm resistant to magic pretty well. Yeah, this should be a beefy character once I get to like even level 8 or something. And I do plan to use the open skill and just ransack shops and get like the best items for cheap. That's always good stuff to sneak in after after hours and take all the gear you need. But yeah, we'll see. The main quest, I'm pretty sure most of the main quest is timed as well, so. Yeah, I did. Oh, you did like the actual pre-made ranger? Yeah, I've done custom classes every time and just tried to yeah, mold them to whatever I'm going for with the custom class, but yeah, I totally screwed up on my battle mage and had to, yeah, I had to go back through like Notepad and give him 3x magery, and I had to give, well, I didn't have to, but I did give him the the ebony dagger or whatever you can get at the start, because I had remembered it actually was one of the questions, and I picked the wrong thing. I think I picked the gold or like some armor or something. So, but this one, this is the battle mage how it should have been done. Is this time around? So I did get the option for the ebony dagger at the questions, and of course chose it. And I'm just glad I got the horse finally. At first, like whatever to get the gold to purchase the horse always feels agonizingly slow. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming more this week. I'd imagine. Oh, let's see. I am gaming with the bros on Tuesday night. I don't think I'm going to stream that, but I might be streaming tomorrow night and probably Wednesday or Thursday. I'll be on one of those days, maybe both as well, so. But yeah, I play Daggerfall. I play a lot of emulation. I like to, or a lot of old retro games I like to play on here too, in the retro category on Twitch. So yeah, appreciate you tuning in. I think I should probably jump off for now. 7 p.m. where I'm at, and I still gotta do some cleaning around here Sunday. I gotta do my hour on the treadmill that I try to do every day and get ready for the week. Oh, you got the Daedric weapons and all that? Nice. Yeah, I've got a Daedric, what is it, katana, I think, on my battle mage. I've got a couple other pieces that, at least one other piece that's Daedric, but otherwise it's at least in that kind of elite tier of those endgame classes for most everything. Getting magic to work well? Yeah, I mean, I know with mine it's a lot of those destruction spells I just kind of leaned into pretty heavily. I know I screwed up with that one too because my health points are super low. I think at level 17 or something, it's like 130 HP. I was streaming with that character maybe a couple weeks back, and it got decimated by some sort of leech or I don't know, something like that. I think killed me in 2 hits. It's pretty insane. But yeah, I'm not super knowledgeable on like the crafting and making your own spells and all that stuff. I did know, I must have read it somewhere early on to do like low cost spells and just spam them like this, but then like to do the actual spells that cost more and are actually going to do something useful, I'm not terribly knowledgeable on that. I've been able to get away with like my low level fireballs from a distance, taking out most of the things I've encountered in the game, but ooh, it just like, yep, it just changed to darker out. But yeah, that's the thing. And without the 3x magery, everything does really cost a lot. Like 3x magery is so huge. Like, what is my mana at? Does it tell on here? Comprehensive fatigue? No. Does it not say? Spellbook 180 because I've got 60 points. Yeah, 60 points into intelligence times 3. Like 180, I remember like before I edited my character, it was like I had like 80 points into int, but I only had the 80 mana. It's like you can't even cast anything. You can't even use recall. You can't even anchor and teleport to your recall without taking a nap. Oh, you did it to make your own spells, I see. Yeah, my character could already make the spells through like the Mage Guild and everything. I think Stednar, I forget, there is something with Stednar where I wanted to become a part of them too for some, whatever the benefit is that they give. I don't even remember now. I know that's pretty much the prototype for what I'm going to do with this build, so I know I'm going to go Stendar again. And then I don't know about the knights. I don't think that really matters as much which one you pick, but I'll end up picking one of those. I'm just excited to, once I get to the point where I can upgrade out of the ebony dagger and start to hone in that longsword skill. But at least I got, I do already have some elven boots, so that's pretty decent this early on. Everything else is trash. The helm's actually okay at plus 11, but I got some work to do. Yeah, I'm gonna take off. I gotta hit the treadmill and clean up around here and eat some dinner, but I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, most likely. I'll be busy Tuesday, so I think I'm gonna try and get on tomorrow. But appreciate y'all tuning in. Have a good night. I'll be uploading this stuff to YouTube. Check out below and, I don't know, follow me or whatever you can do on YouTube. Check out that. I try and upload as much of my streaming videos on there and part it out into organized, kind of logical chunks of videos. So take a peek and have a good night.